Well, on that note, ladies and gents, we're actually filming from Advanced Medical Centre, which is kind of crazy. This is the place where I've gotten a lot of my treatment. And, you know, my life sort of changed in these rooms.
Yeah, you're not having conniptions or flashbacks or anything?
Oh, mate, I'm about to go through a big bout of PTSD right now. No, but I'm actually a big fan of Advanced Medical. First off, because I go here. But second, I love the idea behind it. Basically, the idea of Advanced Medical, and correct me if I'm wrong, is get everything you need medical-wise in one spot.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
So that's, mate, you need some drugs after you get prescribed them. You go straight across to the
pharmacy. And you got it. Like, mate, from teeth to cosmetics to like GPs to physios to podiatry to psychs, mate, you got everything.
To jabs to blood tests. Yeah, like, it's literally everything here.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that, especially in a world right now where you want everything in one spot, or you need something to be instant. You get it all instant here. Yeah, exactly. I'm a fan of that. And
as well as that, being inside the sports club, they've been really great in terms of helping us launch it. Not only through suggestions with logistics and stuff like that, but also marketing as well. They've been really, really good and really supportive as well. So the big dogs upstairs, the CEO and CFO and stuff like that, they've been really good.
Well, mate, not just that, but you guys started in the gym, Colab anyway.
That's right, a little satellite clinic, a little shoebox that, we had to get patients to duck their head on the way in.
And that's sort of how I got to know you and I got started with you.
That's right.
I had my car accident in May 2019, and I think it was a month or two later, I was talking to Bao, friend of the show, guy that's been on the show, and he said, mate, go see Mitch, he's pretty good.
Pretty good.
He won't rip you off. I go, all right, done. And I'm pretty sure he said that as a joke, but that meant a lot to me because I had a very bad experience with physios and chiros, and I wasn't a fan of you guys. That's fair enough. And I said that coming straight in. Yeah. Probably a little bit rude to say on the first time meeting you.
Mate, it's not the first time I've had that. I've had that multiple times with clientele that have just just had bad experiences or poor experiences with whether it be a chiro, osteopath, whatever in their health profession. They've just given up almost faith in the process. So, I know Bao quite well, and we used to work together. So, I didn't realise it was his recommendation. So
well, now I know he's not getting commission every time I come to visit. But I came to visit in June, July 2019, right, and you basically explained the whole process of what you do because I was blank. I had no clue what physios were meant to do. I didn't know whether or not you guys worked or you were just a system. Because the last physio and chiro I went to, it was just, I want more money from you, so I'm going to keep you coming back.
Yep.
How do you balance that between wanting to get your patient better and knowing that this is a business that you're trying to...
It's the product that you provide there, Ray. You know what I mean? Like, even here and stuff like that, in the initial start, I openly said to the directors, who they have to be quite money focused, and the dollar's the bottom line. If I provide a really good service, that's going to just you're just going to see it in your books in terms of just people rating you and you getting referrals and stuff like that from certain health professionals. So I never overstretch the services and stuff like that. In fact, physio is a big part of physio is almost we put ourselves out of business. That's our aim, because I want to give you interventions to go away with, and for you to do this program that I've given you independently. I don't want you to have to come in and get passive treatment twice a week, 3 times a week for however long. Like, that's just not going to. You relying on me isn't going to help. It's for my responsibility is giving you the right avenues in which to go down, and then you following that. But keep in mind that a lot of it has to do with the patient's mindset going in. You know what I mean? If you're ready to buy in and you understand what I'm saying, mate, half my job's done. You know what I mean? So it wasn't with yourself. I know you had those particular experiences with health professionals, but a lot of what people come in with, from whatever pathology it might be, is that they come in, they don't have an understanding of how, of what to expect. You know what I mean? Like physios and doctors and whatever else, we typically see these conditions and we can kind of estimate how long it'll take to get better. And that's a lot of what the person comes in with. They're just like, oh, how long will it take me to get better?
Yeah,
and you were the same. You're just like, mate, I want to get back into baseball. I want to get back into touch. I'm like, cool, man. Like, let's use that as like an overall goal. We've got to do this first and just make it really clear. These are the goals that we've got to hit. Of course, in the time that I was treating you there, Ray, there was a few things that came up which we'll discuss.
We'll probably get into that.
And we'll get into that. But a few setbacks, and that's the way that that's the way it kind of goes. You know what I mean? Like, I know you can't see this on the podcast, but you can see it on camera. But it's never this beautiful straight line rehab. It's always just kind of up and down, and like kind of persistence and diligence is the key there.
So